Hello, YouTubers. Welcome back to Yorkshire Media One. I am Mark, your host, your presenter, whatever you want me to be. And yes, I am cheaper and better than the BBC. You get me for free. What else can you get? You can't get better than that, can you? You get me for free. So, thumbs up to that. And hopefully, yeah, there you go. So, what we're talking about today? Well, I'm going to do a disclaimer before we start. I am not a doctor. I know nothing about medical. Three, I'm talking about myself and my mental health. And it's my mental health journey. That's why it's called Mark's mental health journey. And that's what it will be, that's what we'll be talking about. My mental health, my illnesses and things like that. And if it happens to help people on the way, then all well and good. Um, and things like that. So, yeah, I mean, if you are in need of help, then please, you do need to get in contact with your doctor or the Samaritans, basically. Well, basically, that's what you will need is the Samaritans outline, which is 116123. So that's before we start. Um, you can do it's a 24-hour number. Is the Samaritans, so 116123. So please, if you feel suicidal and things like that, and things, then we're all well and truly good. How have I been? Well, me myself, I've been okay. I've been fine. Um, been up and down, if you know what I mean. But my mental health is pretty stable at the moment, which I'm happy about. I've done, so obviously I'll still be grieving over my sister, but that's beginning to come together and things like that. So hopefully, this is the new me, you know, accepting and things like that. So how has my mental health been? Well, my mental health's been it's been pretty okay actually. I've kept myself busy and things like that, and people who know me know that I've kept myself busy. So that's what I've done. I've kept myself busy. I've had no spikes or anything like that with my mental health or anything like that. I haven't been feeling sorry for myself. I've just been getting on with it, basically, how you would expect. But like, there is people in a completely different situation than what I'm in. If you're grieving, then you do need help. Then you do need to turn to your local GP doctor. Or if you feel suicidal, you get in contact with Samaritan's 24-hour helpline, which is 116 123. Yeah, for any help on them. Um, Obviously, we're still going through economic cost of living crisis. I think our economy is, it's slowly. I think it's slowly picking up, but it's going to take a while for it to pick up. It could take another 10 years. You know what I mean? So we are still going through a cost of living crisis, which is bringing stress onto a lot of people, especially young people as well. I've heard the stats. More and more young people are becoming suicidal. Basically, suicide rate is up this year alone this year, and things like that. So yeah, I mean, and number one contributor to this is basically, well, as we know, the second most dangerous thing what can kill you is stress. The first is an heart attack, but stress, then heart attack, things like that. So yeah, it's down to stress. Then it's down to stress management and how you control that. Me, I talk to experts and things like that. Counsellors and things like that. That helps me talk to friends and that. That does help me as well. I might I do overreact to some situations, but I don't mean to do that. But that's just me. I just overreact and I get on with it. People who know me intend to know this about me. That if I'm told some news and then I do overreact to it, basically, I make it bigger than what it is. if you know what I mean. And then you get people worrying about you and things like that, and I don't want that neither. So, like I say, you know what I mean, you know, like I say, suicide rates, it's gone up a lot this year and things like that. Hoping that things calm down. You know what I mean? In that respect, it's terrible that young people are beginning to take their lives. Whereas if the young people turn to somebody who could help them, they'd be alive today. It is avoidable. Suicide is avoidable, and you can avoid it. You just need to talk to people around you, especially your family and things like that. They need to know and things like that, and they might be able to help you a lot more than what you think. There is nothing what can't be repaired. It can be repairable, if you know what I mean, and things like that, and that's what you got to consider. So this is what I say to young people: please do not turn to suicide. Talk to somebody. Talk to somebody who will listen to you and things like that, and hopefully give you some advice and get you on your way to getting the professional help what you may need, and that it's nothing to be ashamed of if you do need professional help. It's nothing to be ashamed of if you do have mental health illness and things like that, or any mental health problems at all. It's nothing to be ashamed of. We have to and must talk about this. It's nothing to be hidden. It's not taboo, or it shouldn't be taboo in today's day and age and things like that. We don't live in the Victorian period where they hid all the mental ill patients away. We don't need to do that. What we need to do is accept people. Yes, they have mental health problems, but it doesn't mean to say that they can't be part of society, because they can, and things like that. They just need help. That's it, really. Nobody chooses mental health, by the way. Mental health illness chooses you. You've got no say in the matter. You know what I mean? Yeah, you might get some people who might want to fake it. You get a lot of celebrities who fake. Yeah, I've got this problem on that, and they'll put it on and think, I've got no time for them people. The people I've got time for is the true people. The people who have got the real problem, like the anxiety, like the PTSD, and things like, and clinical depression, which can be treated, by the way, clinical depression and things like that. My depression can be treated, and things like that. So that's what you need to do. And talking is part of the healing process, if you like. The first thing the first thing in my mind, what you've got to accept is that you've got a problem. You've got to sit down and really go through it and think, well, have I really got a problem? And if the answer is yes, then your first protocol is your own doctor, and then he can get you the clinical professional help what you may need. You may need only a counsellor to talk to get the ball rolling and things like that. Or you might need a psychiatrist. You just don't know until you admit to yourself, and you've got to be true to yourself, that you have a mental health problem. And it's as simple as that. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Most people get mental health problems as they get older, in any case. My mental health problems date right back to my childhood, with my father beating up my mother, me witnessing it and things like that. That's where my mental health roots start. And then obviously I had the car crash in 2013. That didn't help matters. That brought me, I got PTSD and things like that. And I needed a hell of a lot of counselling in hospital. And I got that help because I asked for it, and I got it. Yes, it was a lot to go through, but I got the help, I got the advice and things like that. And then I got the anxiety because of, stupid things, like the pandemic, lockdown and things like that. That was the main factor of me getting anxiety, because of what we've just been through. So that's beginning to calm down. Now is my anxiety. Do I still get paranoid? Yeah, of course I do. I have paranoia attacks. I always have. I always will, and I've been having them since I was young. Since I was stupid and young, and I've been getting them kind of things from them. My doctor did say it would eventually calm down, and it is slowly but surely. It's getting better. It's getting less and less and less. But I still have them. I still get paranoid. I still get paranoid that people are wanting, chasing me or wanting to kill me and things like that. But that's just me. That's just my paranoia mind at that moment in time. It's as simple as that. I know it's crap. I know it's a lot of rubbish. Nobody wants to come and kill me in any case. That is rubbish. But at the end of the day, that's how my brain works, and it's as simple as that. So the anxiety levels have calmed down. They're not too bad. This month I've been quite good, if you know what I mean. I've been getting out and about and things like that. But yes, yeah, it's been pretty low. I haven't had any kind of depression this month at all. I haven't been really worried about anything and that. I've just been as happy as I can. Yeah, and I might be a lot happier coming up into the near future. Keep you posted about that. But you never know. I may be getting more happier, if you know what I mean, and things like that. So we'll see what happens in the near future. If the near future comes and it works out, then I'll let you know. Well, I'll let you know in any case, no matter what. So yeah, I could be getting hell of a lot happier and that less lonely. Because loneliness can kill, and people don't realise this. Being lonely, it can cause problems. It can cause health problems as well. And if you worry or have any kind of loneliness in your life, yes, it can cause an heart attack. It really can. And I didn't, people don't realise it, but it can. It really can. So that's my mental health journey for this month, really. There's nothing really to write home about. All I can say is there's a lot of young people who will be going through mental health situations, especially with the employment and the cost of living. How can they afford this? How can they afford that? All I say to you is step back, take a big look at it, because you might be making a mountain out of a molehill. But take a big step back and look at it, and if you do need any kind of professional, turn to your doctor or get in touch with the 24 hours Samaritan helpline 116123. Just get in contact with them, and then maybe they will be able to put you in touch with people who can help. It's as simple as that. So that's my mental health journey for this month. I hope you liked it. I like doing this kind of video. Yes, it's once a month and it'll only stay once a month, but it is my mental health journey, and then you get a good guide to how my brain or mental health is working out. This month I'm having June. I've had a good month with June and things like that. So let's hope it stays that way. So if you liked this video and you found it somewhat helpful, please give me a thumbs up. Please like the video. Please subscribe if you're new. Hit the bell icon. That will let you know when I'm uploading another video. Also, come back from time to time to make sure that you still subscribe to me, because the YouTube algorithm has an asterisk of unsubscribing people. Also, please share the video to your friends and your family and to other social media like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch and Bing. Also, use the comment section below, and I'll catch you on the next video. Bye for now. Catch you all later.